I made a statement last night that Nigeria will cease to exist if they go to war with Burkina Faso. And some people came out and were attacking me and were saying that who is Burkina Faso? Burkina Faso and Nigeria will defeat Burkina Faso in a head-to-head count. That if Burkina Faso don't release the Nigerian military within 2 weeks, Nigeria will launch an attack and then Nigeria will defeat Burkina Faso. That Burkina Faso is no place. When I heard that, I just simply said that in this generation, and they're intellectuals who came to me and were saying that, and I was like, do these people really think, or is it that they just believe that Nigeria has what it takes? Some people came and were saying that no, it's just politics, that Nigeria will defeat Burkina Faso. Let me say it and repeat it now, categorically. You see those 11 soldiers, in Burkina Faso, Nigeria cannot bully Burkina Faso to release them. Nigeria cannot bully Burkina Faso. They will not be released. Mark this. They will not be released on Nigerian terms. They will not. And Nigeria will do nothing. If Nigeria dare to do forcefully to enter Burkina Faso, believe me, Nigeria will cease to exist. Nigeria will cease to exist. And let me explain. Before you come again with emotion, let me explain. Let me further break down. First, Nigeria has not fought any international war and won it. Whatever Nigeria may have faced is internal. The only international war Nigeria fought and that they were defeated, some of you may come and say that no, there was an agreement, is the Bakassi Peninsula crisis, where Nigeria and Cameroon fought over an island called Bakassi. Both sides lost soldiers. The Cameroon had an upper hand in the war because Cameroonian soldiers were tactical, well-trained, well-coordinated, well-fed, well-paid, well taken care of. On the other hand, corruption could not lead the Nigerian army to be coordinated well and so on. Training was lopsided and Cameroon ended up scoring a major victory. They ended up between between President Paul Biya and this Nigerian president Olusegun Obasanjo signed a peace deal known as the Green Treaty Accord, and that land was abandoned to Cameroon. Now, if Nigeria go to war with Burkina Faso today, Nigeria will cease to exist. Let me tell you. First, there is nothing considered as Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a province now inside the Sahel. The Sahel made up of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. So they are now in a confederation. So if Nigeria think that they are attacking Burkina Faso, it is not attacking only Burkina Faso. It means that Nigeria has declared war with Niger. Nigeria has declared war with Mali. These three nations. Remember, if some of you can actually remember, there was a moment where ECOWAS military said they wanted to invade Niger to go and restore democracy in Niger. Do you know what stopped that? When ECOWAS military chiefs met in Ghana under the tenure of Nana Akufo-Addo, they met in Ghana on the last midday to conclude military operation in Niger to go and restore democracy. As they finished that meeting, they were about to strike. Mali and Burkina Faso issued a statement that an attack on Niger is an attack on Mali. An attack on Niger is an attack on Burkina Faso. That was how ECOMOG forces, that mission died. It died. Now, do you think that that Article 5 does not exist? Now, this is how Nigeria will cease to exist. If Nigeria go use force, it means Nigeria has asked Niger to strike. And let me tell you, ECOWAS nations, there are ECOWAS nations that will not go with Nigeria. The only nation that will go with Nigeria is Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire that will go with Nigeria. Ghana will not go with Nigeria. Togo will not go with Nigeria. Ghana, Togo will not go with Nigeria. They will back down. When they back down, you have Guinea-Conakry will not go with Nigeria. Guinea-Conakry will not go with Nigeria because it's a military government, Dumbuya. Guinea-Bissau will not go with Nigeria. Guinea-Bissau In fact, these two nations will join FASO, the Sahel Alliance, because they also will see it as a threat. Now, Nigeria alone has banditry issue. The bandits have taken over the northern belt and moving towards the southern belt. You also have in the east, you have the IPOD movement, which is already agitating. Some of them have picked up arms. And if Nigeria launch this counter-attack against Burkina Faso, against the Sahel, because it's the Sahel, what all the Sahel needs is to sponsor the Biafran, because it will be an opportunity for the Biafran to declare an independence, because Nigeria will be divided. So what they will simply need to do is to sponsor the Biafran, and the bandits are already there. So the bandits who are the Northern Caliphate, also, don't forget, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, they are dominant Islamic nations. And this ISIS will see it as an opportunity to fully create their caliphate, because the Nigerian military will be divided. Not to talk of the economy. And so, if IPOD rises, Boko Haram intensify, ISIS intensify, Sahel fight, Nigeria isolated, Nigeria goes down and ceases to exist. It would take 200 years to revive Nigeria. Any president that is wise will never wish for a force to go to Burkina Faso to want to reclaim the C-113 jet and the 11 soldiers. There are some sacrifices that have to be made for general peace, and consider those 11 people and the C-113 as a sacrifice. Except you have other things that you want to trade. Maybe Nigeria can say, okay, we'll reduce some sanctions. That you give all these people, we'll reduce some sanctions. Keep the C-113 as a security guarantee. In fact, that jet will be used to train Burkina-based children. How military jets run. You see, there was a time when Burkina Faso used took children to the airport to train them how plane is structured. That will be used to train primary and secondary school children to understand how a military jet looks like, what is function about. Because as it stands now, in Nigeria some of you are even making up, what is the strength of Nigeria economy? Just fighting bandits alone, Nigeria economy is down. Now imagine if there is a war. My brother, if you love Nigeria, you will tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu that please, don't cause tension. Allow those 11 people there, compensate their family if they are found guilty of espionage. Because Burkina Faso says they are moving towards charging them with life imprisonment, because they say they have credible evidence. Nigeria has maintained that they were not ever spied. But Portugal has said they did not have any appointment with Nigeria, that Nigeria said the plane was going to Portugal. Even Burkina Faso air traffic controller said they were not informed that a plane wanted to land for mechanical issue. That instead, they were informed by Burkina Faso's authority that they should clear the runway because they have forced that plane to land over violation of airspace. And Nigerian government has a reputation of lying to the public. They do. Like what happened in Lekki Toll Gate. You know how many people were killed in Lekki Toll Gate? A lot. Even the elections. So, Nigerians, think before you come and be saying that what is Burkina Faso? What is Burkina Faso? Okay. It is not a strength. You claim that Nigeria is giant of Africa. Your health facilities, your president, when your president is sick, he's flown out. Vice president, flown out. Senate president, flown out. What is Nigeria even giant of Africa for? Tell me. What is even giant of Africa for? Tell me.
Congratulations. You've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, Haiti provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, iShiti is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.